Well, hello, one and all. This, of course, the penultimate game before the big day, and there is a matching sense of occasion here. We are just waiting for the last few supporters to come in. So many people wanted to make it here, and there is congestion outside the ground. You're not surprised to hear that. Well, the first leg was a tale of two contrasting sets of fortunes, and both sides, in their respective manner, would be attempting to convince themselves that it is not quite over yet. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. In he goes again!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And oh!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now the counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Hoists it forward. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
And that's been levered clear. Puts it into the middle. Looking to break out here. Now a chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And there's a long ball. Nicely measured pass.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Has he picked him out? Has a pop! And he's found the net! First blood drawn. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Big occasion, big goal. Oh, shooting chance! We've got a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Really good feet. Whipped in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Over to the left. Surely. Hits one! And the semi-final reaches halfway. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
So, both teams heading off for the break, and interest... He's gone for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Plays it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gets the better of his man. Turns and goes back. And the finish! This could fall anywhere. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That intervention was very necessary. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good interception. Could try cutting inside here. Header! And he heaves it forward. Real chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So now the difference is 3. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He's got options out wide. Well, that's where he wants it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hit long and direct. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hoists it high. He's pinged one through here. Oh, really good feet from him. The referee's awarded a free kick. There's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
And it's hoisted clear. And play for a throw. Chooses to go back. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. And now the breakaway. Tries to dink, goes for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Receives it in a... He's gone for it! Yes, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's played forward, over to the left. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Hoists it forward. And that has been cleared. He goes long. He's got through. Shot at goal! There it is! Surely that has won it! A massive strike at the very last!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans know that they will get their big day.